Hey, welcome back to the Astrology of Things. I'm your host and professional astrologer, Sheena, and in today's episode, I'm continuing the Neptune through the Houses series. Today is Monday, January 31st, and it is 9:26 p.m. So before I get into the meaning and signification of this placement, I wanted to go over a few disclaimers and notes. So this interpretation can apply if Neptune has entered into your 12th house through solar arc direction, through secondary progressions, or even through transits. And in order to understand how this placement impacts your own natal chart, you'll have to look at what house Neptune rules in your chart and what aspects that Neptune is making to the other planets or luminaries in your chart, and as well as what zodiac sign does Neptune occupy. So before listening to the rest of this video, I also recommend taking a look at my video on the 12th house and some of my other videos on Neptune. So Neptune in the 12th house can bring about challenges, life lessons, events, and opportunities for the native to connect with their imaginations, fantasies, illusions, spiritual nature, paranormal, as well as magical, visual, and audio arts. As we know, the 12th house represents things that are hidden, secret, unconscious, repressed, and even represents places of isolation, reflection, healing, and meditation. Neptune in the 12th is symbolic of something that it has been unaccepted, avoided, or the native has a lack of confidence or embarrassment around the Neptunian energy. So there will be many circumstances and situations that come up that expose this Neptunian energy in order for the native to help grow, to face and accept this side of themselves, and to help them build more confidence in this particular area. So in general, these people can be very intuitive and in tune with the spiritual side of life. So this can involve being in tune with things that are paranormal. This could entail using recreational enhancements to, break down the barriers and boundaries between this person and the spiritual side of life. This person could work in hospitals or various treatment centers. They could work behind the scenes on movie productions or behind the scenes on a photo shoot, for example. There are tons and tons of ways that Neptune in the 12th house can play out. And as I mentioned before, the detail in this placement is really derived from an understanding of the house that Neptune rules and the sign that Neptune occupies, as well as the aspects and relationships that Neptune has with the other planets. And lastly, also and most importantly, understanding the dignity and debility of Neptune, which comes from whatever zodiac sign that Neptune is placed in. So to help paint a picture of how this energy could play out, I have a couple scenarios to describe how this could play out. So this could play out as someone who hides their artistic nature from the public, from their family or friends. So whether this person is a visual artist, a music artist, maybe even a divination artist, they tend to hide or keep secret these interests and gifts. And through 12th house heavy experiences, such as major self-undoing experiences or hospitalizations, or healing treatments or meditation retreats, this person is able to reconnect with these interests and gives them the confidence to come out of the closet, if you will, about the energies in this house. Another good example would be someone who grew up in a very religious family, but the person is drawn to tarot cards and has an entire tarot card collection and does tarot card readings. Now, this is something that's frowned upon by the family and the religious community. So this person hides their tarot cards in closets and under their beds and shoe boxes. Also, no one will uncover these types of skeletons in their closet. Now, to someone who, let's say, is an actual tarot card reader themselves, they wouldn't find this as a 12th house issue, but relative to the person that has this in their chart, it would be a big deal to reveal this side of themselves to their friends and family. Another example of Neptune in the 12th house is this YouTube channel itself. Now, this channel has a horoscope, and Neptune is in the 12th house. So you can use this channel to make your own observations of how you might see Neptune in the 12th house playing out in respect to this particular channel. And so in this channel's horoscope, Neptune rules the first house. So it's a Pisces rising YouTube channel. So the identity, personality, character, and topic of this channel is 12th house and about 12th house things that are hidden and unseen. Now, the purpose of this channel is all about illuminating this astrology hidden in all things, as astrology is ingrained into the fabric of our life. So you can see this purpose of the channel reflected in the horoscope of this channel. And in the horoscope, Neptune is also conjunct the sun. So the sun is shedding light on something that is hidden, which is, astrology. Now, on top of this, from my own perspective of, the relationship that I have with this channel, is that this channel is actually a pretty hidden side of my life. So I don't talk about this particular channel with people. And so in that way, it's a secret, but it's not a secret, if that makes sense. It's just something that I don't like talking to people about unless I'm very close to you. So that is, so those are some examples of Neptune in the 12th house. And also you can look to some celebrities who have Neptune in the 12th house to do some more observation and gather your own insights about how this placement might play out in real life. So you can look to John Legend, SZA, Caitlyn Jenner, and Jada Pinkett Smith, who all have their natal Neptune in the 12th house. So I hope this interpretation has helped you get an idea of some of the meaning and significations of Neptune in the 12th house. And I know it's very fitting that I'm actually not on video for this particular video. But sometimes the production time is so much when I'm on camera. So I'm trying to create a balance between being on camera and not being on camera. But I did really want to, continue my Neptune through the houses series and kind of, get through some of these videos without too much time and prep work that would be required, to put all the visuals and music and all that stuff together. So next time I'll strive to put this on video. All right, well, that wraps up my interpretation of Neptune in the 12th house. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye.